Well, hello. Good morning. It's 8:30. I am going to work Uber. I should have rewatched my last video before making this video because I have no idea what the hell I talked about in that video. Or not that video, but the video before then. I don't fucking know. But I look cross-eyed. Let's just jump right in it. I'm moving back home and I cannot fucking wait. I'm so excited. I feel like I've been living in a fever dream the past 2 months. Shit's been fucking crazy. Like, it's been fucking weird. I've been keeping to myself hardcore these last couple of weeks because I told my sister like 2 weeks ago that I was gonna be moving back home, and yeah, I have let me tell you, I have never had to bite my tongue more in the past couple of weeks than I ever have in my whole fucking life. Like, wow, bro. Everything is just completely tarnished for me. Like, my idea has completely changed about a lot of things. And I wish, like, I want to go off right now, but I don't know if there's any... There's a bridge to be salvaged. Oh my god. It is like raining and hailing. A little bit of hail, like light hail. So today should be a good day for Uber Eats. I don't think anybody's getting out in this. To give you an idea of the kind of situation I've been dealing with the past couple of months, which I almost left like over a month ago. I was only here for like a couple of weeks or something like that, and I already almost left. But I stayed, and yeah. But to give you an idea of the situation that I've been dealing with, which, oh my god, if I'm pretty sure my sister's going to see this video, and she's probably either going to hate me for a while or never talk to me again. But I deserve to for her to like have a little bit of an idea of how I feel about shit without her constantly fucking talking over me, interrupting me, which is what she's known for. She, like, that's just the person that she is. She just like interrupts you, talks over you, and your thoughts and your emotions are just kind of not taken into consideration because she just thinks everything is over dramatic. And I don't really blame her. I blame the way she was raised, because she was raised with our dad. And let me tell you, the apple does not fall far from the tree. So one day, while I was still working with her, it was an early morning conversation, and we were on the subject of like my dad's side of the family, and one of my uncles who's gay. This one moment I will never fucking forget. It's so ridiculous. But she's like, yeah, he's something else, man, whatever. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I think she's about to spill some tea, you know? But no, this bitch goes, well, he's Christian, but he chooses to be gay. Like, you can't be Christian and be gay. I'm like, what? Like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, it says in the Bible, if you're gay, you're gonna go to hell. And I'm like, you're fucking with me, right? Like, you're fucking with me. She's like, she's dead serious. She's like, no, I'm not. Like, he chooses to be gay, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, when she said that, I was like, being gay is not a choice. Like, being gay is not a choice. And she's like, yes, it is. You can choose to be gay. You can choose to, like, not show those emotions or, like, those urges that you have. And I'm like, you're fucking with me, right? And I told her, there was 2 other guys working that morning up front, and I brought them in on it. I was like, bruh, I called them. I was like, dude, is being gay a choice? And both of them, real quick, were like, nope, sure isn't. I'm like, thank you. And she had no argument, because they, like, bruh, this is why I don't like confrontation, and I'd rather just keep to myself, be silent, because I cannot come up with shit super fast like she can, like other people can. I just think about it for fucking hours after it happens and be like, oh, I could have said that. Like, you know what I mean? But, yeah, they were just throwing fucking facts at her left and right. And I was loving it, because nobody's ever had my back in a situation like that. Whenever I'm, like, dealing with my dad or my dad's side, or any, like, religious people that I've ever talked to that thought that way. And which is crazy, because that little, like, statement or opinion that she has, I've known that people like that exist out there, that they really do think like that, but I've never in my life encountered somebody that thought this way and was just dead serious about it. So I was just taken back. And after, like, basically after she said that, nothing that ever came out of her mouth again I took seriously. Like, I just couldn't, because she thinks this way. And that I would blame on my father too, but she's a grown-ass woman. She's a smart woman. Like, it just blew my mind. But, and also, I told her, I was like, okay, so basically, it would be like me telling you, you have to divorce your husband, you have to break up with your husband, no more dick for you, you have to love pussy. Like, you have to, like, that's your only choice. You have to love pussy. You can't be straight. It's the same thing. And she's like, that is not the same thing. Like, okay. So I just, like, I was like, okay. But yeah, that's just kind of an example of what I'm dealing with here. Oh my god. I might regret posting this later. I might regret it, but right now I'm fucking pissed. So anyway, I'm moving. I'm moving out of that fucking house and moving back home, and I am so excited. My mom, my sister, I think my sister's girlfriend, they're all coming in to town today, and they're gonna get a hotel, and tomorrow they're gonna help me move, which is going to cost me almost $200. Originally my sister and her husband were like, they offered to help me move because I have a bed now, so not all of my stuff's going to fit in the back of my car this time around, and they offered to help me. But then later on took it back and was like, oh, I'm not gonna say any names, but he just doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to spend his day off doing that. Like, that was a bite your tongue moment right there. But in my mind I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, I know this motherfucker does not like me, and the feeling is mutual. Like, after the shit I've seen, the shit I've heard, like, my kid is not going to tell me the shit that he has said and what's been going on. Like, fuck that, dude. So I was just like, okay. And yeah, called my mom up after that and getting a U-Haul now. So yeah, getting the fuck out of here. If I ever in the future really want to make Austin a thing for me, which I don't really know if that's, I don't know. I love it here. I've been loving it here, but I can't be here any longer. Like, it would take me way too long to get established here and get my own place and get the hell out of my sister's house, and I can't do it. Like, I cannot live with people. And wow, I went off a lot more than I thought I was going to, and she is going to see this. I know she is, but she deserves to hear how I feel without her constantly. I love my sister, I always will, but goddamn, it's been fucking ridiculous. And there, oh my god, there is so much more, like, so much more tea I could spill, but I'm not trying to do her like that. If she does see this video and she wants to ask me about it, oh, I'm gonna let it all out, but not on here. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so fucking excited. I just want to get the fuck home. I've been counting down the days. Oh, and just a little side note here, if anybody like that thinks the same way with the whole gay and going to hell shit, being choice, whatever, if you like try to argue with me in the comments, I'm just gonna delete it. I don't have time to argue with ignorant people. But yeah, I just came from Starbucks and I got my venti ice vanilla sweet cream cold brew with light ice, 2 pumps of white mocha, 2 pumps of toffee nut. Fucking delicious. And I got a tomato and mozzarella panini. I'm fixing to start working. Thank God my jacket's in here. And another side note, I completely appreciate what they did for me, offering to take me in. I completely appreciate that, but I'm not going to allow them to hold it over my head at all, because we did the same thing for my sister years ago. Before she met her dude, before she had kids, we took her into, and for about a year, never asked for anything from her. She ate our food, never had an issue with that. So I feel like it just came around full circle, and I was the one that needed help this time around and to be taken in, whatever. And I appreciate that, but I'm not gonna allow it to be put over like my head as if we didn't do the same thing for her. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to start shit. I'm just, well, that's inevitable with this video, but I'm not saying that she would do that, is what I'm saying. But just in case that thought is in her head, like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I'm gonna start working now. Excuse me, looking a hot mess. We have a, what is it called? Water band? I don't know. It's a few days later now. I'm back in my hometown, and us here in town, we're not allowed to touch the water or do anything with the water. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it, but it's very dirty. Which sucks, because yesterday was hair washing day. So anyway, just to like catch you up on things, the whole U-Haul situation didn't happen, which I was really fucking pissed about at first, because like I was frantic and I wanted to get the fuck out of there. But it didn't happen because it wasn't like a one trip thing where I could drop it off here like usually you can. They expected you to bring the van back to the establishment where you took it from. So that was not going to happen, because that's very expensive. And you're fine. But I was pissed at first, but the more I thought about it, the finer I was with it, because I saved a shit ton of money and I was able to get everything like packed, and I left. I got the fuck out of there. So yeah, that was cool. But oh my god, so things blew up
Mm. I did not say bye to anybody. I was going to. I was planning on like packing my shit, getting it out of there. Then I was going to clean up the room, vacuum everything, whatever. And I'm like packing, and my little nephew is like talking to me about my bed because they thought I was gonna leave my bed there, which fuck no. So like, so the kids can play on it, so the dog can be on it, so like whatever fucking random company they have can sleep on it. Like fuck no. And I was like, no, I'm not leaving my bed here. I'm taking it with me. And he's like, oh, well, can you make sure you clean the room in there? Because when I go in, and I'll just like cut him off. I'm like, boy, bye. Like, you're not going to talk to me like I'm a goddamn child. And I know, I'm pretty sure that came from, if not his father, then just both his parents. And so that just like set even more of a tone for the day. So I got my shit out of there. Didn't fucking vacuum. Like fuck that. Nope. And then I think it was the next day after I had moved back, or maybe it was that same day. I don't know. My sister called me asking me if I took a Walmart bag from their house. No, I think it was that same day. It was the same night that we moved. She was like, "Did you take a bag from the living room?" I'm like, no. And I'm just like, don't fucking start with that shit, thinking I'm fucking taking your shit. I don't want none of your fucking shit. And then the next day, I didn't want to leave anything unsaid because I am not that kind of person. Like, I speak my mind. I have to let people know what the situation is. I don't leave things unsaid. So what? You can just like brush it under the fucking rug, just continue to feel awkward. Like, no, no. There needs to be communication. So I did text her because I don't want to fucking talk, like actual talk, because like I said earlier, don't want to be interrupted, talked over. So I texted her and I'm like, I had my reasons for shutting down the last couple of weeks, like just keeping to myself. And she's like, which was? And I told her, how I felt about everything, mostly everything, just a rough idea of everything. And she's like, dude, you don't want to have this conversation with me because I have so much shit I could say about you. I'm like, go ahead, let it out, bro, let it the fuck out. And she did not answer me. She like left me on red or whatever until the next fucking day. And then she wrote me a whole ass book of everything I did wrong. And she was like talking down to me like, you're 30 and I expected more from you when you don't parent your child at all. I'm like, okay. So unlike her needing a whole fucking day to message me back, I messaged her back right fucking after I read that shit. And I was like, nope, this, that, fuck you. And just like, oh man. She let me have it. And I equally let her have it back. Threw it right back at her. But yeah. Needless to say, we're not on the best terms right now. I don't know if it'll continue being like this, but I guess I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've never been so fucking happy to be where I am right now. Like, I have to start from scratch. I don't have my own place anymore. I'm soon going to be needing a new car. But it just feels amazing to be out of that environment. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, so now that that's over, I'm going to make something that I want to try. My mom told me about yesterday. Hi, Ka.
Okay.
Bruh, look at how oily my hair is. I could fry a chicken with this shit. Oh, but anyway, okay. So yesterday my mom told me about this shit. Where did she say she saw it from? TikTok? TikTok, of course. I got my little Zelda cup. So basically she said somebody like... No, she said it was from work, didn't she? And I don't know where she fucking heard this from. But she got a Red Bull, regular Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull, but I'm willing to try this because I love feeling like I'm gonna have a heart attack. And then this new flavor of Mountain Dew, the melon one. It's watermelon.
Major melon.
That's my aunt's
Phone.
what's it called?
Alarm?
Alarm. Go turn it off. She's in the bathroom, I think. Thank you, baby. But anyway,
Why do you have that annoying alarm? Look.
you mix these two, and apparently it just gets you fucking going, like rah. So I'm gonna try it. It sounds delicious. I have nothing that I'm going to do today because everything's closed. I was planning on working today, doing my Uber thing, but everything's fucking closed because of this whole water shit. Go ahead, baby. I got you propped up. Okay. So I don't know the measurements of what to do, so I'm going to just do half and half. Hopefully this fills up halfway. Yes. Oh, that's fine.
Don't mind my head.
And then the rest of, I'm not using any ice because they're already cold anyway, and I want straight caffeine. It smells like an alcohol beverage. Ah! I used to work at Fast Eddie's when I was like younger and hotter, and this smells exactly like we used to serve off-brand Red Bull, and I had this one customer that did not drink, but he would drink like 4 Red Bulls a night. I don't know how this dude is still alive, because I have him on Facebook now and he's still kicking, but it smells just like that. It's taking me back, but let's give it a taste.
Sorry.
That's delish. Oh, that's so good. So since I'm taking the day off, I guess. I'm taking the day off. Alyssa was supposed to start school today too, but that's not happening. Even the schools are closed. But we're going to have a chill day. Can you throw this away, please?
That is peach tea. Disgusting. Yeah.
She's making hot tea with bottled water.
It's the best I can do, Mom.
No, you're doing fine.
Well, not bottled water, but that. It's still faucet water, just clean.
Anywho, so we're just going to have like a movie and shows and video game kind of day. And I'm going to be hyper, just eating snacks and chilling on the couch, and I'm fucking excited about it. And yes, I am staying with my aunt for the time being. I told my sister I was moving in with my mom, but she doesn't have a room available right now, so I'm waiting for that room to open up. Anywho, so this was quite the vlog. Like, holy shit. At first, I was hesitant to post it, like the first few clips that I made while I was still there. Very hesitant to post it. But after our little exchange that her and I had, no. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the tea and the drama. So, y'all have a great day. Toodles.